What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with Everett and we're going to be doing some major decluttering, deep cleaning of my bedroom and his room and reorganizing and just doing a lot. I feel like I kind of have OCD in the way that it's hard for me to think when my room gets this cluttery and messy, and I used to be really bad. Like my mom used to tell me that she was gonna put me on hoarders, but I just moved bedrooms, so those are my philosophy lectures. But okay, I just moved bedrooms a few months ago, so I actually got rid of a lot of my stuff that I was like hoarding because I was in my old bedroom for 10 years, and so moving up here I kind of minimalized my belongings. And a bunch of the furniture that was in my room that I shared with him is now only in his room. So my room, like, it doesn't look like it should be able to get that dirty, but it is really dirty. And not even just like the big stuff like that, but I need to dust, I need to vacuum, I need to fix whatever's going on over here, I need to address my bathroom. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me today while I do all of that. First things first, Everett's gonna need to take a nap soon, so I'm gonna take care of some stuff in his room that I can't do while he's napping. I'm gonna start his laundry, and I think I'm gonna vacuum up here so that the vacuum cleaner doesn't wake him up. So before I vacuum his room, I just brought the vacuum cleaner upstairs. I have to clean up his floor because there's like trash on it. He threw all of his stuff out of the crib. There's like a random diaper right there. Okay, now that I'm done with those two things, I think I'm gonna put him down for a nap because he's super fussy and tired and just not having the best time right now. So I'm gonna put him down and then I can get to the real work. Okay, he's down. He didn't cry at all because he was really tired. So now I'm just gonna start by picking up some of the bigger stuff, putting the toys away, putting the basket back under the TV, and then over here he threw all of my homework on the floor and all of my pens. So I'm gonna clean that up. Okay, so this main part of my room looks a lot better. I cleaned all of that up, but my nightstand is a disaster. It's covered in dog food, it's got art supplies, coffee, a sock. So I need to clean it all off, organize it, and dust it. So that nightstand had a lot of fur on it, and I don't use this one, but it also has a ton of dog fur on it. So I'm gonna wipe that down. So I've been avoiding this desk because it's very messy and I don't really have anywhere else for all these things to go. So I think I'm just gonna try to organize them the best I can or find storage. It's mostly art supplies. I need to throw away these old flowers. I got flowers for Mother's Day from my parents and my friends, and that was like 2 months ago and they're all dead now. So I need to throw them out because they're just taking up space, but it makes me sad because I almost never get flowers and I like flowers. So I'm gonna have to clean all of this off. And yeah. Okay, before y'all bring up my fish, I know that he's in the wrong size bowl. Nobody ever told me that, and so I was under the impression that he was supposed to be in a 1-gallon bowl, but apparently he's not, and he's not happy. So as soon as I can afford it, I'm going to get him a bigger tank. I promise. I'm not abusing my fish. I'm taking care of him. I'm changing the water. I'm feeding him. I just need to get a bigger space for him, and that's going to happen, I promise. Next, we need to talk about my bathroom because this is a mess. My bathroom has a lot of work that needs to be done to it. Makeup wipes, I have to scrub, there's like stuff in the sink, I need to wipe down the mirror. probably purge in here, clean all of this out, all of that out, because that's gross. I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, so I feel like it looks a lot cleaner now. There's not any like crap on the counter anymore. I reorganized, I threw out the stuff that I don't use. Believe it or not, I actually use all of this. I did notice while I was cleaning that my makeup brushes are really dirty though, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean those. Okay, I'm very excited to clean this mirror because there is stuff all over it from Everett with his hands that are sticky after he eats and spraying his milk on here. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, that looks a lot better. Now I'm gonna go do the mirror in the bathroom. Okay, I heard Everett wake up while I was doing that, so I'm gonna go get him from his crib and we're gonna feed him lunch. And then I'm gonna come back to finish. Hi! Did you have a good nap? Hi! Oh, lovey. Did you have a good nap? Is that yummy? Is that good? You got your ravioli and your milk? I just got a text that Forever 21 delivered my package. I don't see it. Yay! Hot, 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 hot. Putting Everett's clothes in the dryer. So I don't think he likes raspberries. Okay, I just had to change Everett's shirt because he got really dirty while he was eating. And now I'm back to cleaning. So I have a ton of picture frames that have either not had pictures put in them yet or they have outdated pictures in them. And I just printed a ton of photos and decided what frames they're gonna go in. And now I'm gonna put them in there just to like update. Okay, so I finally got the right pictures in here. I think they're super cute. I think I made a good choice. So I cleaned this desk off, but some of these oil pastel stains are not coming up. So I got a magic eraser from downstairs and I'm gonna see if I can get them to come up. Okay, that was very successful. I got all of the stains up and it looks a lot better now. Okay, so this room is pretty much done. I just need to vacuum the floor, but it looks a lot better than it did. So I need to dust the top of my bed because look at all of that. Okay, so moving out of that part of my bedroom, we're coming into this part of my bathroom that has the toilet and the tub, and we're gonna clean in here. Okay, I cleaned the toilet and the tub, but I'm gonna go downstairs and get the Swiffer mop from the pantry because something tells me there's a lot of makeup on the tile. Yeah, I'm really glad I mopped because that is everything that I was walking on and that Everett was crawling on the floor. Okay, I think it's safe to say that my bathroom is clean. So now we're gonna tackle Everett's room. Always dirty because he comes in here and he messes with a lot of his stuff, which he's allowed to do because it's his room and these are his books and toys. So I don't really mind him making a mess in here, but like when I have people over or like I'm taking pictures in here, I just don't want it to be super untidy. There's like pieces of trash in random places because every time I buy him new clothes, he doesn't have a trash can in here except for the diaper trash can. So every time I buy him new clothes, the tags just kind of pile up. There's a trash bag in the bathroom that I was using for trash when I was painting this room because I redid his room. And so I'm gonna take some of this trash and put it in that trash bag so that it's no longer all on the floor in his room. This is a project for another day. I'm in the middle of redoing his bathroom, but I haven't touched it in like a month because it was supposed to be a joint project with redoing his bedroom. And I finished his bedroom and it turned out really nice, and then I got lazy and I never finished the bathroom. So that's a project for another day. See, this is what I mean. He's always getting into stuff. He just took a clean diaper and he just like walks around and gets into all sorts of stuff. That's his hair stuff. And yeah, this is why his room is never truly clean. That diaper pail has a child lock on it, so he can't pull stuff out of there because that would be gross. But like, you see what he's doing right here? He's pulling stuff out of the bin, and all of those things have child locks on it, so he's fine. Like, he can't open these bottles at all. I'm the only one that can do that, so I just let him play with them. And this room is like, for the most part, baby proofed. There's nothing that he can get into that will really harm him. So I let him play in here alone some of the time when I'm in my room doing college. Normally the only things that he really gets into is the stuff on this bookshelf, which is all safe for him. And then the stuff over there, which is all safe for him. Yeah. I used to have the shoes in here really organized in like a row with all of the pairs, but he likes to come in here and mess with them. Give me those. He likes to come in here and mess with them. And wow. All of that because you can't have this? No. So that is an example of one of his temper tantrums that he gets into when I take something away from him. Changing table right here is a diaper stacker so that when I'm changing him, I can just reach down and grab a diaper out of there, but it's almost empty, so I'm gonna refill it with these diapers. Okay, so his room is pretty much done, or at least it was. He is pulling nursing pads that I don't even use anymore out of the box because they're in his reach. I am putting these up here where he cannot get them. So this room is done, and this room is done, and this room is done, and finally this room. Oh. Okay, so I got that picked up, and I'm sure Everett is already making another mess in his room for me to deal with later. I feel really good about having my room organized and cleaned up because it was really bad there for a while. And like, when you first walk in, it doesn't really look that dirty until you start to look at details and you see the dust and the dog fur and the baby toys everywhere. And It just makes me feel better knowing that it's like actually clean instead of just looking like it might be clean. It probably won't stay that way for long. I have to do this like once a week, once every 2 weeks, because it gets really bad if I don't. And I know there's probably gonna be people in my comments coming at me like, how do you let your room get like that? That's so gross. Like, how do you live in filth like that? And my answer to you is you probably don't have a toddler and are trying to juggle college and a social life at the same time, because that combination can really dirty up your room. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give me a big thumbs up, recommend this video to your friends, turn on my notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video.